I think what NCPA did is really just not change my life, but change my family's lives.
NCPA taught me about, what college would be. I wouldn't have went to college had I not had a scholarship.
It's gotten me ready. It's taught me everything that I need to know to get into college and what will help me when I'm there.
I wanted to go to college. It's almost like I needed to. With NCPA, I have means of getting there.
It's more than the money portion. NCPA is a part of me.
So education, both K through 12 and higher education, in many respects wasn't developed for first generation, low income and minority students. When you look at the national data and even our local data, it's not working for those students. There's significant differences in ACT scores, in college preparedness, in college attainment.
I hate to be cliche, but it was just like 30, 35 students in a classroom, type of deal. Like, we wasn't talking about college was an option. Like,
quite frankly, things are not fair. There's a starting line, but the starting line is different for different people.
My mom couldn't afford to sometimes buy groceries, so let alone pay for me to go to college.
Kind of having to be in that negative environment of like, I'm helpless, I can't help the situation, I can't do anything. It kind of wears on you now.
It's important to help these students because they have a lot more to overcome. Kids with talent and potential need to be able to realize it.
I think we need programs like NCPA to help meet that deficit. NCPA isn't just about academics. It's not just go to class. It's knowledge, character, commitment.
We learned early on that just providing money wasn't enough, that we needed to be present, that to be prepared for college was about making sure you take the right courses and about making sure that you have leadership skills.
There's a skill set to get through life, and it can be learned. It's gonna take sacrifice, it's gonna take stress, you're gonna wanna give up at times, pull your hair out, but in the end, you have to keep grinding on.
I know it's tough. They tell us it's tough, but they understand that it's important and there's value in it.
Being in CPA, it's done a lot for me. I've made new friends with people that I don't know if I ever would have made friends with, and we've really grown like a family together.
So NCPA has provided me with so many resources.
Really what helped me was having someone that isn't just going to tell me you can do it, but is truly going to sit down with me and say, where do you want to be? What are your goals? Who are you really as a person?
Hey, I'm here to help you. Like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to be? And this is how you do it. You can always just get money thrown at you, but to have someone genuinely care about you, like, that's big for me.
This is an exciting moment for the Nebraska College Preparatory Academy. We are going to partner with the Trenchard Foundation to provide scholarships for our students.
Barbara, my late wife, she always had the idea that she wanted to start a scholarship fund. We were going to provide for it in our estates, but then she died of breast cancer. My son Todd died in 2011, and my son Trey died last year. When somebody dies who's real close to you, it makes you examine all sorts of things like, what's life about? What am I doing with my life? I see this as a chance to help kids that are more at risk, maybe do more good than we were doing before.
Hope is spread through people, through spirit. We provide a means, which is easy to give money, but the result of that is hope.
This gift is unique. It's not just about the scholarships. It's about the relationships that we hope to gain with the Trenchard family. Bob and Norma are amazing people. To be able to have a donor and a family that has achieved so much, for our students to be able to see that the family is giving back in such an amazing way, that's exciting to be a part of.
I believe that education, as it was in my case, it opened up my world to where I could actually see outflows from this huge vacuum of poverty and illiteracy.
My own life has taught me that no matter where you start from or how far down you fall, what mistakes you make, you can overcome them if you just keep working.
Every day you have to get up and do your best. And if we can teach them that, get up every day and do your very best, you'll get through this, no matter what the circumstances, because they're just circumstances.
Growing up, we just didn't have a whole lot. And it was struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle. I think a lot of those issues that we encountered had to do with just poverty itself. I think it's important for families to know that there is a way to get out. Maybe education isn't always the answer, but I know education worked for me and countless others. And to watch that happen and see that happen over and over again, it just gives me more motivation and energy to keep doing what we're doing because we know it works.
If I did not have the support system that I had through NCPA, I could tell you flat out 100% I would not have made it. I would have left my first year and I would have been back home working a job where I'm working 12 hours, getting paid minimum wage.
I feel like I'm doing my family right by going to college, and I know my family will be proud of me.
You know, I'm figuring things out, I'm making mistakes, but it's being a good human at the end of the day is what's really important.
I realized how big it was to have a positive role model in your life. That makes me strive to be great. That makes me strive to do better because it's not just for me, it's for the people that come out of the same community as I do and realize that they can live up to their potential.
It is such an honor to invest in such amazing students and their families. We're changing lives. The scholars who are coming through this program, they are our legacy, they are our future, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do during their lifetime.